Yo, you motherfuckers. How you doing? How's it going? We're back. It's Tuesday. Actually, it's Monday night. But you're going to be hearing this on Tuesday. So it's, hey, how you doing? It's fucking Tuesday. It's episode 33 of the Bull-NA-ChinaShop. Hey, you don't make noise yet. You hold on one second. It's episode 33 of the Bull-NA-ChinaShop Podcast. I am your host, Ty Lumley. If this is the first time you've listened to the podcast, how the fuck you doing? We got a guest. I've been doing this guest thing. It's working out pretty good. Today, if you've seen my posts on social media, you already know. We've got senior judge, UKC also judge, senior ABKC judge, not a senior UKC judge, I fucked that up, UKC judge, senior ABKC judge, Rolando Mata. He is, I'm officially saying it, you are now the resident expert of American Pit Bull Terriers on the Bull-NA-ChinaShop Podcast. But that means you're going to have to make multiple appearances, and I'm probably going to have you on here talking about some serious shit eventually. But anyway, welcome, Rolando Mata. For everybody who doesn't know, Rolando's produced and handled dogs, American Pit Bull Terriers in the top 10 in the UKC. It's not new to this, been doing this for years and years. One of the OGs as far as ABKC judges go. How you doing? How's it going?
Yo, what's good?
You're in Atlanta right now, right?
Yes, sir. Atlanta, back at home after a long weekend, man. But it was good. I'm so sad you missed it, man.
Right. What he refers to is the Atlanta Bully Marathon that just went down on Saturday. Unfortunately, I was supposed to be there, couldn't get there. Glad I even made it back to my house, to be honest with you. But it sounds like, as far as attendance and competition, from everything I watched on social media, from everything I watched on the videos and stuff, and all the pics I saw, I mean, it looked like the attendance was way up again. Now, I keep hearing about this attendance issue that people are having. Doesn't seem to be a problem this year.
Yeah, well, you know what, man? I've been hearing that issue for a while, but we're lucky, we're blessed and humbled that we have a pretty good support down here on our side, so we always kind of pack it out. I mean, through the years when others have struggled, but it's a science to it. You can't just overdo things, and you gotta keep people wanting it, coming back for it. So,
well, I mean, I feel like people trust the TRUE FAZE name. I mean, anytime you guys throw a show, people know what to expect, and their expectations are usually, always met or exceeded. So I think that has a lot to do with it. Do you feel like new show hosts have an uphill climb at first?
Man, it's like anything. Anytime you set out to do any kind of business, you have to prove yourself. Yep. It's a lot. There's always people that come with hype. There's always people that come with lies. I mean, just in promotion, even I don't like to do business that way, so I don't like to promote that way either. But it depends, man. People eventually will see through things. Do this for a long time, you do it the right way, you do it the same way, always consistent, you learn to trust that, man. It's like any other brand. So like in a lot of business, youngsters come in kind of crazy with it, and they burn themselves out, so
right. And you're saying youngsters as far as new to the business.
Yeah, exactly. In the business.
Right.
And you forget, I am a kind of old, man.
Hey, I wasn't going to bring it up. You know what I mean?
that senior age in what we do, So, well, yeah, man. But you always just gotta stay humble, man. Stay real, and just do things the right way, man. And that's how I always do things. So.
Yeah, I feel like, and that's why I support what you guys do so much. Your partner, BTK, Christopher James, friend of the podcast.
And my brother.
I just, I feel like you guys are doing it the right. I mean, we always say the right way, whatever the fucking right way is, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the right way is. Like I said, people that attend your shows don't really, for the most part, don't really go away feeling like something was lacking, or you guys tried to cut corners somewhere or tried to skimp on shit. You know?
Oh. Yeah, no, never, man. And, some of the complaints may be that it's so long and all that, but you know what? It's like this. We do these things to appeal to everybody. So that's why everybody wants to come. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you get a big crowd of people, you get a lot of competition, you get a lot of dogs in the ring, it's going to take some time. 4 events is pretty tiring for a lot of people. Trust, I just did 6. I ran that.
But only 3 in a day, right? Only 3 in each day?
4 on Saturday.
Oh, man.
And 2 Sunday. Sunday was chill, but then, at the after effects of it, we have to break down. We have to clean our mats. We have to clean this. It was one of the more labor-intensive shows that we've hosted, just because of the venue and the situation and everything. We had to set up a lot of our own stuff. So, yeah, it's tiring, So not everybody can do that. So those that can, the diehards. I mean, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. We're sitting in a building. The wind's blowing through the building, like a brisk little cool wind. You know what I'm saying?
Probably like 55 degrees, but for you guys down there in Atlanta, that's like winter. So
it felt real. It may have been colder than that, to be honest with you. By that time, I got windburn in my face from that. But there's still.
It's the same with everything, though. Like you're saying, cream rises to the top. The people that put in that extra work and do that shit rise to the top.
And then, dog, if you as an exhibitor, handler, whatever, we have 4 shows. You're gonna have a lot of dogs. You get to see. This is what it's all about to me. Dogs come out, like all these dogs come out.
Right.
And our people can see them. They can put hands on them. We can learn from each other. We can market. That's what the dog shows are all about, So you got that,
Definitely, always.
Dog.
And if people want to take a look at it, for themselves, you can check out the Bull-NA-ChinaShop TV YouTube channel. There's, I think, 3 different events I've covered for True Phase. Every video I've done for one of your events is like. It's packed, man. Every time it's packed. There's smiles on everybody's faces. There's no, there's not really a lot of shade being thrown around. It's just people getting to the dogs and letting the dogs do the talking for them. Which I think, to me, if you know me and you see how I do shit, I mean I don't mind talking. Like if people need to be talked to or we need to talk about something, that's fine. But I would just rather stand my dog here and let everybody else talk about how they feel about it,
Exactly, man.
I think that's what we need to get back to. But going back to your point, like you were saying, just like any other aspect of life, there's levels to it. It takes time to master it. If people recall episode 21 of the Bull-NA-ChinaShop Podcast, Stay in Your Lane, this is exactly what I was talking about. Same thing he's talking about. It takes years. It takes years to build that foundation and build that reputation with the community.
Yeah. I mean that's in anything that we do in life, man. That's my approach to life with anything. You know what I'm saying? So I mean. People see that, what can I say? We all do things our own way, but whatever works for you, that's your way. I'm always gonna do things my way.
Right, unless your way sucks, then you might want to change it up. But if it's not broke, I would say don't fix that shit. I mean, leave it alone, man. Yeah, leave it alone. You guys are definitely setting the bar. There's definitely other show hosts that are really really putting out and putting on, and really doing what they do.
A lot of hard workers.